out of retirement. Let's see, what day do I get back in town? I think I'm back in town on the 29th. So it's possible. It's feasible.
You're going to have to get Ben to come play with you, too. Maybe he can carry the squad, you know?
Yeah, if we're going to do a Fan Sports Network team, I'm going to need Liquid Lindquist there with that lefty three-point stroke, and Paul can set screens for him. Yeah. Why are we just now live?
I don't know. I think I forgot to press the button.
Oh.
Yeah.
I was like, why am I getting notifications we're finally live on the air on our YouTube stream?
Yes.
Oh.
For all the viewers.
Ryan Ball, Snow Canyon Warrior head coach. How's the squad looking? How was the summer? Do you guys get out and play a bunch of tournaments?
Yeah, we played. So we played one in April, and then we played a couple in May. We played a couple in June. We're putting together a varsity squad for the Nets on. There's a Great Western Summer Classic at Nets on Fire, so we're putting some together. The guys got better this summer. Like that was the biggest thing. I think we played a really good tournament in Vegas the first weekend of April with all my guys, and that was the only time I really had everyone together, and it was awesome. The guys, clicked and gelled, and then throughout the rest of the summer, we improved. Our younger guys got better. Our upcoming seniors, they started to play a lot better together too. So yeah, we improved. I mean, that was the big thing, and we're trying to get guys in the gym, get guys shooting the rock. So we've got a little internal competition in our program of who can make the most shots throughout the summer. So we're trying to get guys in the gym, and we're improving. So
I feel like we're on a drought for Region 9 standards. We haven't had a state championship winner for a minute.
Yeah.
Last couple seasons, you've had some teams from up north take the title, and we're still seeing. We didn't get one in football this year. We got one again in baseball. Baseball has been dominant. We've had a Region 9 team win state baseball since 2013 and counting. Yeah. Do you see that changing this year? Do you think a team is going to be good enough to maybe make a run and win it all this year for Region 9?
Yeah, I mean, I think that's definitely possible. I mean, I think the thing with our region, and everyone talks about it, and I think it is true, it's a tough region top to bottom. And so I think you're always going to find a team at least in the Final Four and the semifinals and whatever. But I do think that's possible. I think there's plenty of teams down here that can give. I know Cottonwood's kind of one of the favorites in 4A this year. Provo's going to be really good again. There's a lot of really good teams, and up north, Ridgeline and Green Canyon, they're always really good as well. But I think down here, there's also some really good teams this year. I think we've got phenomenal coaches in our region that can really coach their team to wins, and it's a one and done tournament. So of course, Devin, you never know. I do think that we've got the talent down here in the coaching in Region 9. Yeah,
no question about it. Provo had a good squad, right?
Oh yeah,
really good team last year.
Phenomenal.
And I thought Hurricane was knocking on that door. Green Canyon ended up getting Dixie. That surprised me a little bit. Was it Green Canyon that got Dixie and knocked them out? If I'm not mistaken.
No, Provo beat Dixie. Yeah.
Gotcha. Woo, good stuff. 3-on-3 tournament, Snow Canyon High School. Again, the Instagram. We'll get that shared for you. But if you want to go look it up yourself, just go to SC Warriors Hoops. There is an S on Warriors. SC Warriors Hoops. And you can get signed up for a little 3-on-3 at the end of the month going into the 1st of August. Ryan Ball, head coach of the Warriors. Thanks for stopping by, buddy. Always good to catch up with you.
Hey, appreciate the time, man.
He's so smooth on radio, too, Paulie.
Yeah.
I'm classically trained.
I know. People probably forget, but Ryan was a fixture on the show for, about a year? And then you stayed along.
Yeah, more than that,
For really until you started coaching.
Yeah, I mean, I was.
And then you're still coming on, but just different hats.
I was here summer 2017.
That's right.
Pretty much every day, for a while. And then after that, it was, once a week I was on the show.
Yeah.
So I've been on the mic a little bit with you.
He's smooth. In fact, I think it's a requisite in Region 9 as a coach. You have to be good on the microphone. You have to be good on the microphone to be a coach in Region 9. That's it. I know Pat Amico's the same way. Pat was one of the first.
He was with you too for a little bit, wasn't he?
I ever had. Yeah, way back before that. But,
looks like you're a good media trainer, Devin.
Well, you know what? I try. Paulie still hasn't learned anything from me,
right.
But we would never quit trying, right, Paulie?
That's right.
Like when to start the stream of the show. That's always something that takes years to dial in.
It does.
And forgot to push a button.
That's right.
We'll take the break. Ryan Ball, everybody. And we're back. And we are live on YouTube now. I got the notification in the middle of this segment. It is the Fan Sports Network. Thanks for hanging out with us here on your Wednesday morning. Back in a flash. We are back. It is The Drive. Always fun to have Ryan Ball on the show. The guests will keep rolling in. Mason Sawyer going to join us next hour. Talk with Money Mace. Devin and Paulie. Tara's at Lake Powell this week. And Paulie's having some serious I miss our producer moments this morning.
Yeah.
It's always fun to see Paulie pushing all the buttons. He excels at it. It's like a good spreadsheet. He just loves to fill it out.
Yeah, dive in.
Oh, my goodness. We started the show. We recapped the MLB All-Star game last night, AL1, and we talked about the Spain upset win, I guess mild upset win over France, and then just told you about that 3-on-3 tournament that you can get involved in over at Snow Canyon, a little fundraiser they're doing. Sounds fun. Baller really wants you to set pick and rolls for me, Paulie. Did you get that? Did you get that feeling?
I did. I got that perception.
Yeah. Yeah, and you kind of seemed to eat it up. You were kind of like, I can set some picks.
Yeah.
What I forgot to ask is it full court or half court?
Yeah, half court. That matters.
Because it needs to be half court. Because I'm not in shape to run full court.
Well, me neither. So
Yeah.
I like a little half court action.
All right, show today brought to you by our friends at Zag. Protect your phone better. Get $20 off any phone repair. If you ever break your phone, they'll fix it for you. That's one thing to know. And just mention our show, and you'll get $20 off at the 2 St. George or even the Cedar City Zag location. And, of course, they got the latest and greatest accessories, chargers, phone cases, and that Invisa Shield that protects your phone. That's warranted. Even the phone cases are warranted. Last time I was in, I didn't realize this till maybe 4 or 5 months ago. I went into Zag and I was getting a new screen. And he's like, hey, do you want a new phone case? I'm like, well, how much? He's like, well, we warranty it. You got that case from us. I was like, so it's $10 for a new phone case. Yes, I do want a new phone
There you
case.
go.
Thank you very much for asking.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness. Zag is awesome. If you haven't ever been in there, go check them out. We don't have, I want to get into next hour our golf picks. The Open starts tonight in the Mountain Time Zone. The first tee shot is going to be hit today, actually, at 11:35 p.m. tonight. So we are day of for the Mountain Time Zone. I think it's 158th Open Championship, 158th edition.
Yeah, I like that.
And I was watching some Golf Channel last night. I was checking out Smiley Kaufman on the 14th and seeing balls spring over the green and funnel this way and that way. I watched Bryson almost break his phone on social media. Did you see he had his phone in front of the tee and he was recording a shot and it goes buzzing? You can see the ball in the phone camera, and he almost killed his phone.
Oh, nice.
I mean, it had to almost nick the top of the phone. It was that close.
Battle scars for the phone.
Yeah, Bryson is interesting because Faldo ripped him yesterday, saying he has no strategy for links golf.
Sir Nick. Wow.
And he's like, I'll tell him to his face, he has no strategy on links golf courses. It's funny, he actually was top 10 last year at the Open, just bombing it out there, and he was top 10. And so that's always fun when you have somebody kind of taking a shot at somebody else. I don't think Bryson cares what Faldo says or thinks. He's going to go. I'm sure he's seen it. He's heavily involved in social media. He's got a huge following. I'm sure he's familiar with what Faldo said, and he'll probably be asked about it at some point in time. I don't know that, the day of the tournament, he's going to get asked about it now. All his focus should be on trying to go out there and win the dang thing. But yeah, we'll get into our draft on that because we're talking about our final major of the year. It's almost sad that the final major of the year is here because you even perk up for the majors, Paulie.
I do. Yeah, I watch a good amount of them.
This is one of 4 weekends where Paulie will actually watch golf.
Yeah, I'll be in this weekend, so looking forward to it. I think it'll be some compelling action, and I look forward to picking a good team that's going to make a run here.
Yeah. Yeah. So our top stories today, Spain, again, shocking France. Kind of a pitcher's masterclass for the AL as they struck out 15. Kind of a boring all-star game, 4-0.
Yeah.
There's also this Kawhi Leonard investigation that keeps lingering. It might be like another investigation underneath the already lengthy investigation that's led to the Raptors and the Clippers putting a pause on the trade. I feel bad for the guys that are involved in the Kawhi Leonard trade. You got guys like Grady Dick.
Yeah.
That's just sitting there, Brandon Ingram, like, well, where am I playing next year? When do I get closure? The league, and we heard Adam Silver at his NBA Summer League address say, hey, I'm hopeful to get this wrapped up by the end of the summer. Well, it's like you probably had it wrapped up, and there must have been some new evidence. And from what I'm hearing, somebody said that, hey, this was an experimental thing with Kawhi, and there's other branches branching out, and there's more to investigate. But the NBA's got to hurry this up. And I do believe Adam Silver is a good guy, wants to do right, wants to move quickly, but he wants to be fair. I think I'm a big fan of Adam Silver. I have been really since the start. I like what he's done since he took over for David Stern as commissioner of the NBA. But anyway, I digress. That's going on again if you want to read up on that. That's a hot topic this morning. When you wonder if there's going to be a suspension, as long as this is taking, I'm sure Kawhi is going to face some sort of penance and consequence for his actions. We'll have some fun with the Open Championship. Mason Sawyer, second hour. Big hour 2 coming up. Keep us locked in on the drive. with Metallica. Has ticket prices gone down? I haven't looked recently for that residency.
I don't think so.
At the Sphere.
I think that's kind of a hot ticket.
I know.
Super hot ticket.
I have a hard time dropping $2,200 for a 2 or 3 hour show.
Yeah, it kind of is hard to rationalize a little bit, but
Yeah, 200 or 300, no problem for a concert.
Yeah.
I can do that a couple times a year.
Sphere concerts are just another level.
I still haven't been.
Yeah.
Still haven't been.
It's a good time.
What did you see again?
The Eagles.
You saw the Eagles.
I did.
And it was epic. Mm-hmm. You loved it.
I did. I thought it was
And
great.
you're an Eagles fan? Or
I'm an
is
Eagles fan.
Pop's more of an Eagles fan?
No. Me and Pop saw the Eagles in Orlando, Florida, like 12 years ago. So this was our second time seeing them. Mom came along this time a couple years ago. So it was a good trip. My mom likes the Eagles. Dad loves them. And I've always been a fan. So, yeah, it was a good show for me. I highly recommend the Sphere, but you might have to finance it if you buy more than like 3 or 4 tickets. Because they're like $1,000 a piece for Metallica or more. So
yeah. Top headlines, real quick, and then we're going to get into our Open Championship chatter here, and then we've got give you a little preview. We'll do a little mock draft, and then we've got Mason Sawyer set to join the show.
Yeah,
I'm excited to have Money Mace on the show, and We'll I think you'll really enjoy. If you don't know Mason Sawyer, you don't know his story. I think Casey Winters is actually going to join us on the program as well. Maybe we'll make them give us an Open Championship winner. Let's see it. We'll test their golf
I like that.
acumen and prowess and intelligence and all those things. A couple headlines. Spain defeated France 2-0 in the semifinal number 1 yesterday. And we will have the final for Sunday set about, I don't know, about 3 o'clock today, 3:30, because it's a 1 o'clock kickoff. And who will it be today? Will it be England, the Three Lions?
Yes.
Or will it be Messi and the defending World Cup champ Argentina team that will play Spain
Yes.
for the title? World Cup has been fascinating. I've been riveted. I almost wish we had the World Cup every summer, Paulie, to talk about.
That's right.
I think you've drank the World Cup Kool-Aid this year.
I have. I've got a couple friends that are in on soccer outside of the World Cup, and they've kind of educated me on some things and talked about this earlier in the week. England's got a chance to get revenge on the 1986 FIFA World Cup quarterfinal, the hand of God. You know, the Diego Maradona controversial illegal handball goal to give them the win against England years and years ago. But England has a chance to right the wrongs of that game and win today. So we'll see what they can do. Three Lions, superstars Jude Bellingham and Harry Kane should be fun to watch, along with the greatest player of all time and Messi. So should be cinema today at 1 o'clock on Fox.
Big 12 Media Days all wrapped up. We haven't talked a lot about that. If you watch that, I mean, expectations are sky high for both BYU and Utah. BYU is being talked about as a legitimate conference title contender. Utah starts up the Morgan Scalley era with hopes of getting back into championship form. We are getting into NFL training camps are almost here. You know, rookies are going to start reporting. Veterans will arrive in the next week or two. I think everybody's reporting before the end of the month, some as late as like July 28th, 29th. Of course, NBA Summer League continues in Las Vegas. The future of the league on display, developing their skills. Teams are evaluating the young talent. Fans. A couple Jazz games that I peeked on, a lot of open seats down at the Thomas and Mack. And you and I were threatening to go down. And we're running out of days to go down to Summer League this week.
I think the boats sailed away at this point. A lot of the top guys going to be shut down and stuff. So I think you kind of missed the window to see the good crop of players coming in from this year's draft. So I don't know if Boozer will continue to play. I know Peterson's shut down. DeBon's is shut down. Caleb Wilson probably soon to follow. We'll see. But yeah, the window for Summer League to see the top guys probably has passed. But I think it's still something. If you're bored and you need something to do on a day during the summer, head down and catch some Summer League action.
Yeah. The Bonds at Peterson, that was the game to go to, wasn't it?
Yeah, the first one between the Jazz and the Wizards.
I mean, Cooper Flagg just made his debut, a couple days ago, and we won't see much more of him, though, I'm sure. But there are, there's some bits and pieces. Brazil had 32 yesterday, I think it was.
Yeah, the Arkansas guy.
Yeah, Nuggets beat the Thunder. And you did have both the draft picks for the Thunder playing. You had Mara from Michigan, and then they had 2 first-rounders. The other one, the guard out of, his name escapes me right now. So you're still, not everybody is shut down, but like some of the stars, the 1, 2, 3 picks. Yeah, I mean, a lot of those guys you won't see much more of down there in Las Vegas. MLB All-Star game last night. It was a dominating win for the American League. Paulie nailed it. You had the AL.
Yes.
They've won now 12 out of 14 games.
Yeah.
AL has dominated the last few years. And now we shift from the Midsummer Classic to the trade deadline talk that will really fire up.
Trade deadline coming. My favorite time in baseball. See who's making the push, who's trying to add, and who's trying to just build for the future. One of my favorite times.
WNBA playoff race will start to heat up in the next couple weeks. Second half of the WNBA season is underway. There's been a lot of people following the WNBA.
Yeah.
The league is continuing to draw record attendance. The television ratings have been solid. So that's good. It's good. And Scotty Scheffler still remains the betting favorite at the Open Championship. Those are your top 8 at 8 headlines. Let's go. Quick top 8 today because we're going to take a break. And when we come back, we're going to have our Open Championship draft. Are you ready for that, Paulie?
I'm ready.
All right, back in a flash. Stick around. We'll break it down. We'll pick some teams. We'll tell you who we like to compete and maybe win at the 158th Open Championship. That's next on the Fan Sports Network. That'll be followed by Mason Sawyer, Casey Winters dropping by the studio. We are loaded hour 2 on a Wednesday. We are back, everybody. Open Championship T-balls will be flying. 158th Open. Royal Birkdale in England is hosting. It's been 9 years since they've had the tournament here. I was watching old Smiley Kaufman on the Golf Channel last night showing us how the balls are going to release on hole 14, and it looks tough. It's going to be a test. Especially if they get that prevailing wind, which is historic at the Open. We always seem to get a couple days of just, 20, 30, 40 mile an hour breeze. We've got our draft committee in the studio. We're going to do a little mock draft. We'll go quickly.
I'm going to make this more random than we need.
Oh, my gosh. Paulie is wadding up paper, getting a pen out.
Write numbers 1 through 4 on it so we have integrity with the draft order.
Well, I was going to give Mason Sawyer has joined us. Mace, good morning.
I know nothing about golf.
Yeah, but
good morning. Good morning to you.
Mace is coming on next segment, but he got here early, so he's in the draft. He's all excited. He's fired up. And Brian, who took last
time
in the last pool.
And now I'm wondering if there is any
You do like an embarrassment
integrity
thing?
to your draft.
I got the 2 pick.
I got the 3.
Okay.
1 and 4 out there.
Yeah, I got 4.
Oh, Paulie gets the number 1
at
spot.
Counterclockwise.
Okay, we doing the snake. We're going this way, then back, right?
All right.
Okay.
Loser,
move that back.
whoever finishes last, we're going to pick 4 guys. We're going to build a team. We're going to talk about why we like these guys, and then we're going to, the loser has to buy everybody else breakfast. That's
All
the deal.
right. I like it. All right.
Dunkin' Donuts last time.
That was good.
It was
Breakfast
quality
sandwiches, right?
Yeah, it wasn't just like McDonald's or something. It was a quality breakfast from BY.
And I had solid picks, and then I got okie doke.
If you lose again, you have to cook the breakfast yourself.
In studio.
That was my question. Like, do you guys have a punishment for the last
Yeah,
place
we do.
guy?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the punishment. That's the punishment.
So
You gotta-
make sure you're in this pool now.
Okay.
So make sure you collect on this breakfast if you don't come in last.
Thanks.
Mace lives here now, full time. He knows how to
Just
find the
stop
studio.
by the studio and have a nice breakfast if you don't come in last. So I will start the draft off here with the first pick. I'm going to go with the guy whose home course this is. Never won a major, but I'm going with Tommy F. Tommy Fleetwood. Give me Tommy
I
lad.
like it.
First pick. I don't believe in Scheffler. Don't believe in Rory. I'm
You
going
don't believe
Tommy.
in the world-class player that is Scotty Scheffler
I
that's
believe,
won
hey, I believe there's
3
something.
of the 4 majors, and
I-
you're picking a guy that hasn't won 1 with the number 1 pick. That is
Last-
a bold move, Cotton.
Yes.
That is a bold
Gotta
move.
take risks in this life, I've always been told.
Is this the Ocho we're now on? Like, what in the hell just happened?
I wanna replay
You could have
this.
took Tommy in the 3rd round.
I want to read, but he's the 3rd guy, 4th guy in the odds. How am I going to get him in the
It's a
4th round
trap.
of a snake draft?
There's no wonder you lose all your money in Vegas. Oh
Okay.
my gosh!
All
Thank
right.
you for taking Tommy off
You're
the board.
welcome.
So
You
you
can
can
take the trap and take Scheffler.
Let's hope
who
he,
played bad at the U.S. Open, missed a cut. He's not
Wow.
playing great right now.
I will take Scotty
All right,
Scheffler.
take him. There
I
you go.
100% will take Scott. I
Take
have
him.
a hard time believing that Scotty is not going to compete and win a major in 4
Okay.
tries this year.
Well, it hasn't happened yet
I
this year.
think missing the cut is going to reinvigorate him. He doesn't make the cut. The streak is over. He can start a new
I'm
streak.
liking the energy. Here we go, boys.
Yeah, here we go.
Give me Scotty.
All right.
Strikes it, Scheffler.
I'm Tommy. You're Scotty. Let's get it going.
Let's make it easy.
All right.
Rory. Let's go.
McIlroy. All right. Rory for Brian.
BY, let's do this.
Little Irish punk.
Devin.
So I'm up.
I love
Scotty.
Rory. You're up.
Mason
I'll
is
take
up.
this Xander
Shoffley.
Sure, I'll
Yes.
take him.
All right.
Because his name's pretty cool, right?
Yeah,
I like
exactly.
it.
I like the pick.
San Diego State alumni.
And give me Ludwig a bird.
Oh, there you go.
Okay, here we
See,
go.
acts like he doesn't know golf and
I
just
can't
nails
name-
the pronunciations.
I can't name 4 golfers if my life depended on it, but I'm glad this list is here.
The list helps
And
everybody.
I'm good.
Yeah. All right, BY, back to you.
You know, I'm going with him again just for the name, but, he failed me last time. But Cam Young, let's do it.
Sticking with Cam Young. All right.
I will go with Matthew Fitzpatrick. I will take the Englishman. This is also a homecoming of sorts for him. Like Paulie so overplayed with Tommy Fleetwood, but I think with what is this, the 7th pick in the draft? I love Matt Fitzpatrick. About 16, 17, 18 to 1, depending on where you shop in the odds. He's been playing tremendous golf. His brother is also in the field. They won the Zurich together. That kind of opened up some doors for his brother Alex. So I think both Alex and Matt, but I'm going to take Matt over Alex here with my 2nd pick.
All right. I am going to go with one of the big guns of the tournament. Tommy, a kind of a trendier pick, but I'm going to go with John Rahm. I think he's going to play well
John.
at the Open. He's always a guy that's in the mix.
Fiery Spaniard.
Even that time at the Masters when he had a double bogey and came back to win the whole thing. I love this guy.
Is this a Spain soccer correlation pick for you?
Nice.
Spain winning
Yeah.
yesterday. Take the Spaniard.
Yeah, I like that. I'm going to go Rahm. So after
Rahm
2
has-
rounds, we got Tommy, Rahm for me, Rory, Cam Young for Brian, Scotty, Matthew Fitzpatrick for you, and for Mason, Xander, and Ludwig.
Yeah.
All right.
Everybody loves their team.
Let's go to the
I love
third
my
round
team.
and let's scroll down.
All right. It's your pick, dude.
Oh, it's my pick.
You're snaking back
Snaking
the other
it.
way.
Yeah, that's right. All right. I am going to go with Terrell Hatton in this draft. Yes.
Good pick. Solid pick.
Another
I like
Englishman.
Hatton.
Boy,
Yes.
you are really
Loading
hamming
up on the
Englishman.
home turf for these boys.
You know, I don't know if I'd want to be paired with Terrell in a major championship. I don't think the guy ever stops talking. It's like playing golf with me. It's chatter the whole 18 holes.
That's right.
And Scotty is playing with Terrell.
Okay.
Interesting factoid.
All right. Next pick to Devin.
Yeah, I'm going to go with Chris Gotterup or Wyndham Clark here. I'm not sure which. Or Morikawa. I really like Morikawa this week. Give me Morikawa.
Morikawa.
Give me Morikawa.
Colin
I
Morikawa
like
off the
Colin
board.
this week. We're going to go with the flyer here.
I just don't know if Gotterup has. I don't know. Is he going to be a little
He
bit?
faded on Sunday in
Right,
the
and a
Scottish.
little
he got
too
to
big.
He got to 13 under and then kind of faded there. But
Yeah.
so did Rory last week at the Scottish.
Right.
So
So we'll see.
Gotterup.
You're going Gotterup?
No.
No,
Oh,
I'm
okay.
taking Colin. I'm
You're
just saying.
going Colin, I know.
I'm just saying Gotterup likes link style courses.
Sure.
You know, I'm going to go with the guy that has a ton of experience in this group.
Who? Adam Scott?
No. He's
Played
not
in
even on my list.
every
He
major
fails
since he
me
was
all the
born.
time. Yeah. I'm going with Justin Rose.
Jay Rose.
You know,
okay.
I think he's still wanting to
A
make
fourth
some.
Englishman off the board
This is tough.
in the top
Let's do
15
this.
picks. Whew. Not even that. What are we? How many picks we at? We at 11, 12?
We have 11 picks. We're waiting on Mason's last pick of the third round.
Give me Victor Hovland.
Oh,
Victor
man. He
Hovland.
pulls him from me.
The
That's who I
Norwegian.
was looking at.
Well, you didn't. You just picked. You could
I
have
know,
took it.
I know, but I didn't. I was afraid
He's
Justin
trying to get
would.
him the next round.
Right.
Give him
Give me,
value there.
I'll take Wyndham Clark.
All right.
Winham.
My guy.
I like to win. I like Ham.
Yeah,
Last
Clark's
name
great.
Clark from the Griswolds.
Nice. Let's go.
Snakes back to Brian.
Yeah.
I like Mason's team, by the way. How do you feel about your team, Mace?
I love my team.
So who's he have again?
He's got Victor.
Xander, Ludwig, Victor, and Wyndham
Solid.
Clark.
Solid for a guy who says he doesn't know anything. I'm feeling like he's coming in to
He might be
snake
a
us
pool
for
hall
breakfast.
hustler or something.
That's
here.
right.
Check
Yeah.
his tattoos. I bet there's a Titleist tattoo on there
I know.
somewhere.
Should have a golf list on my arm.
Final pick, BY.
Wow, I'm trying to decide between Sam Burns or McIntyre. You know,
Ooh, okay. All right.
I think I'll go with McIntyre.
All right. Robbie McIntyre.
Scots. I mean, Link's golf course.
Yeah,
I mean, he's a Scotsman.
I think he's got a
Yeah.
little bit more than Sam Burns. So.
Yeah.
Okay.
I will take Patrick America. Patrick Reed.
Reed.
He's always good. Yeah, I mean, he's kind of whack. I love his story. I love that everybody hates Patrick Reed.
Right, he has a chip on his shoulder
I
all
love
the
to
time.
hate Patrick Reed too. I never sat well with me when he scraped his wedge back in the bunker to give
Right,
himself a
right.
good lie.
Yep.
Hated that.
But
And then acted like, hey,
But this is not
everybody does that.
this is not a Miss America popularity contest. This is who do you think is going to win the tournament? And Patrick Reed can win this
I
tournament.
think
I'm
it's
taking
a
Patrick
fine
Reed.
pick.
Yeah.
All right. Final pick of the draft is going to come for me. I'm going to go with a guy who always seems to play well on the live. This is Joaquin Neiman, my fourth pick here. Waco Neiman.
Oh! You could have took Burns. You could have took Cam. You didn't take Cam. Yo, Brian did
I
take
did
Cam.
take
Yeah.
Cam.
He took him, yeah.
no.
I went away
Koepka?
from Siwoo, and I'm staying away from him.
I was wondering if you were going to grab one.
He was right there for the taking if I wanted him, but I'm going to leave him alone. So here's the recap.
What are you talking about,
teams.
Siwoo? You've been taking Minwoo Lee.
I'm sorry, Minwoo.
Last 2 majors, he's taken Minwoo
Really?
Lee, and he's missed the cut.
And he's
both
blown
of them.
up on both, but I've still somehow stayed above the cut line here. So the final teams, the 4 teams we got, my team, Tommy Fleetwood, John Rahm, Terrell Hatton, and Joaquin Neiman. Brian's team, Rory McIlroy, Cam Young, Justin Rose, and Robbie McIntyre. Devin's team, Scotty Scheffler, Matthew Fitzpatrick, Colin Morikawa, and Patrick Reed. And Mason's team, Xander, Schauffele, Ludwig Oberg, Victor Hovland, and Wyndham Clark.
Solid players. Solid
I kind of like
teams.
Mason's team the best.
Right.
I do. I like that team.
I like him a lot.
But look, Scotty's going to win, so I'm going to win the.
Any of those guys hitting driving irons these days?
Yeah, everybody is.
A
A lot of those guys.
littler ones, or it'll
Littler ones.
be fun to see if they're going to go in after that, keeping that ball low the whole
Well,
time.
what is the strategy going to be off the tee?
Get it in play.
Yeah, you don't want to be in the bunkers
Right.
on this
For
golf
sure.
course. And on the holes that are into the wind, I mean, are you going to try to push that driver down so you have a 4, 5, and 6 iron into those longer par 4s and par 5s into the wind? Or are you going to lay back with an iron, try to keep in the fairway, and have to hit a 3-wood into a par
Right.
4?
Okay, brutal.
Like, if we get those 20, 30 mile an hour winds, the strategy gets really interesting. So I can geek out about that
What do
all
you
day.
think about that?
I'm just learning so much about golf.
It's like a sponge.
I didn't know. I just thought you'd try to hit it good off the tee.
Yeah.
I thought that was
The goal.
the game
Yeah,
plan.
there is a little bit of club selection.
You know, I was
course
actually
management.
a golf teacher,
Yeah,
golf coach when I was a high school teacher.
really.
Yeah, that was awful. I
See,
just
you
told them keep your eye on the ball and keep your eye on the ball, and that's all I did.
Make
And
contact.
we were awful, but yeah, thanks for having me on. It was fun.
I didn't know that Mason Sawyer was a high school golf coach.
Wow,
We learned
yeah.
something.
Resume.
Little-known factoid.
What doesn't he have on his public speaker, point guard for John Judkins, all around good guy, and a golf coach? We add that to
There
the,
you go.
the resume. You're not done with Mace. You're not out of here scot free. Mace's going to stick around. BY, thanks for hopping on.
got it.
I hope for your sake you don't have to cook breakfast or buy breakfast.
Twice in a row.
Twice.
I
Lightning
had a
can't
great
strike.
group last
You
time.
did. You did. And I feel good about your group this time. It is not a 4th place group. I don't see that.
Oh my gosh, your team's the 4th place team.
Oh, all right. I got a lot of
Here we
audio
go.
clips for this. If Fleetwood wins,
Waco
I'm going to
Neiman?
replay this whole 15 minutes where he's just
Waco-
skewering my team.
Waco was your wacko pick. You could have took Russ Dog Henley, JT. I mean, JJ Spawn. There's so many guys, and you go Waco. What has Waco done outside of the Live Tour in a major? Has he even made the cut?
We're going to see what he's
You
going to
don't
do.
even know. You just picked him. It's a flyer.
It's a flyer.
Watch Waco finish top 10 after
Waco
I.
is
Or
50
got her up,
52
after
to 1
you
to
were
win.
trying to decide.
took
I
Goddard
know
up.
he left him.
Yeah, I
We
left
all
him right
left
there
him.
for
Left him
Pauly.
on the board.
Yeah.
We'll see.
All right, we'll take a break. When we come back, we'll tell you about a big event coming up at Nets on Fire. Mace is going to stick around, and we're back in a flash. It's The Drive on the Fan Sports Network from the Finley Hyundai Studios. We are always FREE free to listen. Never sold out. Always room for you. Lock us in your car stereo. Appreciate you hopping on the live stream on our YouTube page. Just search the Fan Sports Network. Give us the old subscribe. The mobile app. You can listen anywhere if you're out of the area. And Devin, Paulie, and Mason Sawyer are sticking around with us, and we wanted to keep Mace and chat a little bit. Casey's not going to join us from Nets on Fire, but we wanted Mace to stick around because, Mace, tell everybody what you got cooking. You got a free basketball event that we want to get the word out on.
Yeah, so my son died in a car crash in 2021, and so this is like a memorable basketball tournament for him. He would be 11,
Okay.
which is crazy to me because he died almost 5 years ago.
Yeah.
So it's completely free. It's for 6th and 7th grade boys only because that's how old Riggins would be.
All right, guys driving in your car, listen up. 6th and 7th grade.
Yeah.
Make sure you get that information. Figure out what grade your kid's going into. Mom can't do everything for you.
Yeah, Riggins loved basketball, and so yeah, I'm excited about
So it's
it.
like the Riggins Memorial Tournament.
You couldn't have said it better. Thank
Okay.
you, Devin.
That's
And Nets on Fire is so nice. Those guys are great, helping me out, helping me run it. So yeah, free event, it's free basketball. Nets on Fire is taking care of the refs and everything for us. So yeah, come out if you like ball, and I'd really appreciate it.
That's what Casey's doing right now. We got news. Casey is organizing the tournament, so he couldn't make it into the studio
That's right. Yeah, he's busy.
or something like that.
Something like that.
We'll stick with that story. What's the dates on it?
So it's July 31st to February 1st.
Okay.
August.
August 1st.
Riggins' birthday was August 2nd.
Okay.
So we're trying to do it around then. And then the car crash that he died in, and his mom and sister and uncle and nephew, that was on the 25th of July.
Okay.
So kind of,
timely.
so it's kind of just that around that date, and then Riggins' birthday. And so, yeah, just trying to do something good.
I love that you have obviously been through hell, but you have used a microphone actually to kind of spread the word. I see your podcast and I see you going around and trying to help people with grief and things. How's that been going for you? Is that kind of softened it in some way, shape, or form for you by talking more about it? Is it therapeutic, so to speak?
Very therapeutic for me, just as helping me accept it every day that this is in fact my reality. And then my wife, Courtney, man, like if you would have met her, she was just so nice, wanted to help people all the time. So instead of just crying in my bed all day, I like to try to help people. That's what Court would have wanted. So
Absolutely.
Awesome.
yeah.
Absolutely. I first met Mason on the Hawaii trip. What was that? Would have been 2016.
Oh, man.
20,
That was so long ago, Devin.
Was it 2015?
Yeah, I think
2016?
so, yeah.
Mace was playing for Juddy. Casey Winters was on the staff. Jake Schroeder. We go out to Hawaii. We cook our own steak at the was it Waikiki at the
Yeah.
Outrigger.
Which is rare. Usually we're eating Denny's and God knows what.
Juddy splurged for a steak
Yeah,
in the
like
D2
we
days.
finally like, we're in Hawaii, we're gonna steak.
I
Nice.
think it was
The outrigger. That
the
sounds
van
good.
the van ride to either practice or one of the games. Mace pops out. Would you rather?
Well, you got to pass the time, Devin.
Yes. Yes. And I think the first question Mace asked was, would you rather be, was it Indiana Jones or James Bond? Or would you have, or he said, would you rather have no legs or no arms? Like these are
Yeah.
Tough ones.
And Mace is the best at it.
Yeah.
And he just comes.
I don't know if I'm the best at it, but I do have a would you rather ready to go.
Okay, go.
Okay, would you rather fly or you have $1 million, but you can only fly as fast as you can walk and run?
Wow.
Okay.
Paulie?
Walk and run. So what's the
So
what's the advantage?
You're
like
flying
you'd be
at
above
like 12
You're flying,
miles an hour.
but you can
Flying.
only fly as fast as you can walk or
8,
run.
6
Or
miles
take the
an hour.
million.
Or you have $1 million.
Okay. Be able to get around, but not as fast as you'd want if you were flying.
Well, yeah. Could I fly at what's the fastest? What's my high end speed? Could I even get to 15
You're a
miles an
fast
hour right now?
walker.
It's going to be pretty slow,
You can
Devin.
get to 15 miles an hour.
But it just kind of feel like
Fast
you're
break
floating.
transition lane.
Like
Yeah.
not really
Right.
like flying, but more just floating through the air.
Well,
I'd
no, like you know,
You
they
can
put
still
the,
get
they put
places,
the
I
meter
understand.
on like a DK Metcalf on a fade route that he catches, and he's running 22 miles an hour. So Paulie, you can only run how many miles an hour? Like, what's realistic for you? Can you get up to 7, 8 miles an hour?
Yes, I think so.
And then, like, if you get tired, like, you got to stop. Like you're done flying. I mean, you can float, and just stand there in the air,
Holy
but like you're
smokes,
done.
but I can fly.
But you
Nobody else can fly.
You can go dunk on people, bro.
That's true. That's true.
So give me an answer, fellas.
I would take the $1 million.
Yeah, if I could fly full speed, it's a different question. But
I thought both of you were gonna pick flying, and I was gonna up the ante. I was gonna offer you guys $2 million, $3 million, but you guys took $1 million. You guys are crazy.
Deal or
I'm
no
flying.
Deal, we've failed the test.
Yeah,
You were
I'm
gonna
flying.
Up the offer and
That's crazy, man. I'm flying
With
for
the
sure.
million, I'm going to invest it in a fly kit that's going to go 30 miles an hour.
That's right. That's right.
See, that's the method to my madness.
But that's how we pass the road trips.
That's
you
right.
know?
That's
Get some
right.
would you
It's
rather's
good
going.
content.
Still to this day, Mace gets credit for the Would You Rather bit that we do on the show. Usually it's a sports twist. We don't, but that's a great question.
Yeah.
We need to have Mace start prepping our questions for the show.
I'll send you some.
Look, he'll send us some good ones. So spread the news. Is there social media posts out there? Go to the Nets on Fire.
Yeah, I did post one about a week ago, but I'll put up another post. I think we're about halfway there with our teams. We're trying to get to 16 teams just because that's a good number for a tournament. And we're almost there. So again, if you're thinking about it, please sign up. It's free. It'll be good basketball, and it's going to a really good cause. And if you want to donate money to our foundation, it goes to helping people who really need it. So.
Yeah, I love it. I love that you got the foundation, and I saw on social it was just Courtney's birthday.
Yeah.
Was it yesterday?
It was.
Yesterday.
She'd be 35, yeah.
Yeah. Man, it seems like just yesterday you were a college point guard.
Yeah, I think about it all the time.
Time
man.
flies.
I graduated 10 years ago.
Oh, I know. I know. You're a middle-aged man now.
I'm old.
I don't know if I'd say that. You're how old are you, Paul?
32.
He had to stutter.
He was thinking about it. He's
He's
like,
like,
"Oh,
I
yeah,
have
my
a birthday yet?
this month. Yeah.
Are
I
you
got
not
a
counting your birthday later this month?
It's coming this month, but I'm going to hold on to 32 as long as we can.
The Trey.
Yeah.
Trace.
Larry Bird.
Wow.
Yeah.
What are you 30 yet?
35.
You're 35. Oh, you're the same age as Courtney.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so I guess you're older than Paul, but you're not 47. I'm 47. So when you say you're old, I want to go back to 35.
You're Bear Bachmeyer.
I could
47.
I could do a lot of things different the last 12 years.
That's right.
Yeah. Casey wants me to ask Mason in that golf segment he did how he didn't bring up the fact that golf isn't a real sport. Case thought you were going to bring that up during our...
I don't know why he thought that. Like, you guys like golf. Okay, this is what Casey's getting. I made a post the other day. When I was at Snow College,
Okay.
I took a public speaking class. I'll try to make this quick. I don't know how much time we have.
We're fine.
But
Paulie doesn't
I
keep
take
me on
this
time.
public speaking class, Devin,
Yeah.
at Snow College. And for our first speech, you get to pick your own topic. So I pick why golf's not a sport.
Oh, boy.
Right. And the reason I pick this is I like to argue. My brother likes to golf. Like, this is a common argument. Like, I'm already ready to go.
Right.
So for 5 minutes, I just basically show pictures of John Daly and just talk about golf not being a sport. Everyone in that, well, not everyone, but most people in that class despised me after. Kind of like you two, how you two are looking at me right now. That's how everyone was.
I'm with you.
And like,
Oh, here we go.
no.
it's not a sport, but I don't
The
love it.
funniest part is golf's definitely a sport. It's
Yeah.
absolutely a sport. But the whole point is like people just cannot stand if someone disagrees with them. Like, they just can't. And so that was the whole point. That's what that. And so anyway, that was one of my favorite classes.
I bet you nailed that speech, too.
Oh, dude, I was ready.
What did
to
the
go.
teacher, the professor, say afterwards?
He was a big golf guy.
Oh.
And, so it didn't. That was
It didn't resonate with him very well.
He told me he didn't appreciate.
He didn't buy it.
Oh,
But
kinda
I
fell
don't think
flat
he
with
gave
him.
me a bad grade though.
Okay.
So
So
he was an honest. I made some good points apparently.
Yeah.
He couldn't deny.
Well,
it.
I mean, John Daly, like sitting around at
Cigs and
Hooters,
beer.
smoking and drinking. It's not exactly pro athlete.
I mean, I love John Daly.
I do, too.
He's the closest thing to Happy Gilmore we have. I'm all for it.
Yes.
Now though, I mean, Tiger changed the game. These guys are all
Yeah, that's
fitness,
true.
band work.
Great
Like,
athletes.
like look at Brooks Koepka. He could probably play linebacker for Ohio State.
Yeah.
I don't know if he could play for the Washington Football Club.
Like if someone told me basketball is
I
not
can't even say Commanders. I don't.
me neither.
Does it bug you, Paulie, that
Yeah.
I still want to call them the Redskins?
Well, I still
mean,
do
you still
sometimes.
have your Redskins keychain from 1986.
Yeah. I'm all
Doug
set up.
Williams, Jay Schrader.
All those guys.
Yeah. That's a. I want. Do you have a copy of that speech?
No, but I think my 3 points that I made, if you want to keep talking about
I do.
One point I had was I gathered research from how many steps elderly women should take a day, and it was the same amount of steps a pro golfer does. So I talked about how I just talked about athleticism. Like, there's no athleticism. And I kind of use that to make my point.
Yeah.
And then my second one was they're not competing against each other. They're competing against a golf course, and then they just compare scores. Like,
Correct.
if you're about to hit your golf ball, I can't do a closeout and like
Stop you.
stop you. Like, I just have to let you hit it.
Play
And
mind games.
I can't even say anything. I just got to let you hit it, and I can't even walk on your line. Like, so like you're just
I
comparing.
want to play golf with Mason.
And then
now.
like the other thing, Devin, like one guy can be on hole 1 and the other guy's on hole 9 golfing, right?
Yeah.
You don't even know each other.
No.
And then I think my third point was golf is extremely difficult. It requires so much skill. That's true. But just because something's difficult and requires skill doesn't make it a sport. And I brought up brain surgery, how difficult that is and how it's definitely not a sport. So
Man, you pulled some.
they didn't like me after.
It's okay. I'm
Yeah.
compelled by this speech. I
Well,
disagree.
My biggest worry is if you're about to sign up a team and you like golf, I hope you still sign up a team. Like, I'm just joking up here. Like, it's all good. Like, golf's a sport
You've
or
played.
not. Like,
You've
whatever.
coached.
Yeah.
What's your best score? 18
For
holes.
golf?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't even.
You don't even finish?
So bad.
Really?
What's a good golf score?
But you're an athlete.
Well, this is supporting my debate.
I knew you were going to say that. I knew you were going to say that. Charles Barkley's an athlete too, and I saw his scores at Tahoe in his first year as the Celebrity Tahoe Classic. He was like 100 and plus 126, and this year he was like plus 23. So he shaved like 100 points off of Stableford scoring in his golf career.
Let me ask you this: what's your score? If you go out and golf 18,
I average 5 or 6 over. I mean, that's my.
That's good, though.
Yeah, like I'm a 5.8 handicap.
Yeah.
6. Call it a 6. Round up.
I'm not like my friends don't even invite me to golf because
Really?
I just drop Happy Gilmore quotes the whole time, and I think after hole 5 they're sick of me. And
Please tell me you still like Happy 1 over Happy 2.
oh, of course, yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
for sure.
I could have thought they would have been a good follow up. I could have done without the dizzy wheel.
Yeah.
That thing went on forever and ever.
I did like Happy Gilmore too, though. Like,
I enjoyed it.
I laughed
till
pretty
the end.
good.
It just got really silly.
Yeah, it was getting out
But there was some predictable lines there with Scotty getting arrested and stuff, and the cameos. They were great.
But like also Happy Gilmore 1 is how do you top
Iconic.
that? Like that's going to be a tough
well, the
one.
only way you do that is you watch Napoleon Dynamite or Tommy Boy or one of those other classics. By the way, I asked my kids the other day, have you ever seen Tommy Boy, Caddyshack, Happy Gilmore 1? I think we did go watch Happy for the first time with my kids before we went to 2, but they'd never seen Tommy Boy. I was like, oh, I've failed as a parent.
Yeah.
I mean, don't you have to let your kids watch Tommy Boy?
Yeah, you got to get on that. Yeah.
How many times you watch Tommy Boy? Dumb and Dumber?
Classic.
Yeah.
Good one.
Some of the classics.
Dumb and Dumber 2 awful.
No good.
So weird.
No
how that
good.
happened, yeah.
No. Adam Sandler, Grown Ups 1 and 2, I thought he did a good follow with Grown Ups. Give him credit for that.
Yeah.
But, Mason Sawyer, everybody. The Riggins Classic. Nets on Fire. It's going to be the 30th and the 1st.
July 31st.
July 31st.
August
I keep
1st.
forgetting that there's 31 days in July.
No, you're good, man. It's fine.
You know, June's only got 30, August has got 30, but right in between, July has 31 days. I should know this. It's been that way since I was born, and I've still botched that after 47 years of knowing that. Well, I don't know if I knew it the first 5 years of my life, but I should know that now. Mason Sawyer, everybody. We'll have him back on again. We need to get you in the broadcast booth, buddy. Come do a basketball game with us.
I love talking sports. I think you guys have one of the best jobs there is, man. It's awesome. Yeah. And seriously, thanks for having me on. I really do appreciate this. If you're thinking about signing up a team, please do.
It's free.
It's free.
It's free.
Can't beat it.
Can't beat it.
6th and 7th graders only. That's how old Riggins would be, and get signed up. The details up on the website, netsonfire.org.
I don't know, but I'll talk to Casey. We'll make sure it's up
Casey
there.
doesn't have anything to do today.
What's wrong? You're
Casey,
shredded on Papa Bear.
Well, he was supposed to come in and he bailed, so he gets to have it a little bit, right? That's fair. He's not here to defend himself.
Yeah, that's true. Okay.
Yeah. Mason Sawyer, we got to get to a timeout. We'll come back. Big finish on the drive on the Fan Sports Network. What's going on? It is a wacky Wednesday on the Fan Sports Network. We've been having way too much fun today. We had a lot of great guests. Ryan Ball dropped by. Snow Canyon doing a 3-on-3 tournament. Just had Mason Sawyer drop by. The Riggins Memorial for 6th and 7th graders. The money donations going to his foundation, and it's free to enter. If you got boys 6th, 7th grade. I didn't really. Did we stipulate if it was girls too, Paulie? I'm trying to think if he stipulated that or not.
Stipulated.
Yeah. And then, of course, we talked fantasy golf, had a little mock draft for the Open Championship. I love my team. I love my team. Me, Mace, Brian, and Paulie. Breakfast on the line.
That's right.
Yeah. Yeah. And what else did we cover? We covered a lot today. We've been all over the place. Great show so far. Love our guests and Vic Finish here. I saw the wide receiver list on ESPN.com. I'm punting that for tomorrow. And I want to get into the England-Argentina game, but show today is brought to you by Prime IV. Got to thank our good friends at Prime IV. I love going down there. In fact, I need to get down there this week or next. And you should get down there, too, and beat the heat with Prime IV. If you're feeling drained, it's hot out there, you can cool off, recharge, and get feeling your best at Prime IV Hydration and Wellness. For a limited time, they got the Beat the Heat special. It's a primary IV treatment plus a vitamin injection for just $99 while you're at Prime IV. You got to sit back in their zero gravity massaging chairs. You're going to love those. They are awesome. They can do some oxygen therapy for you. Perfect way to get inside, air conditioning, beat the heat, and get your body rehydrated. Special is available all month long through July 31st. So call Prime IV. Go to their website, primevstg.com. It's the Beat the Heat for just $99. Tell them Devin and Paulie here on the Fan Sports Network told you to stop on by and get booked today. You're going to love it. You're absolutely going to love it. primevstg.com or stop by on Riverside Drive. Who you got, Paulie, and why? Let's get to our picks. Let's break down this game. We've got England and Argentina.
That's right.
The win forecast, if you were to put a percentage on the likelihood that Argentina or England wins, I would go England 55%, Argentina 45%. Just that's the eyeball test to me, how they're playing going into this game. But I would have probably done the same thing, maybe 60-40 with France yesterday, and we saw Spain win. So I'm not necessarily picking England, but I think a lot of people think they're, and the books agree, they're a slight favorite.
That's right.
They're
a slight favorite by the books. They're a big favorite by me. You hear this, buddy? They're going to be singing this after the game.
Not Hey Jude?
No, well, it just depends
They might
on
be singing that too.
Said maybe.
Yeah.
They're going to be singing this one.
Jude's gonna be the one that saves me. What's the goalie's name?
What is it? Pickford or something? Yeah, but Harry Kane, Jude Bellingham. I think it's going to be their day today. I think they win 2-1. I'll go 2-1.
History, pride, revenge, a trip to the World Cup final. It doesn't get much bigger than England and Argentina, two soccer powerhouses, Paulie.
Yes.
It's a great rivalry. 90 minutes, maybe more, to decide who gets a shot at Spain for the biggest trophy, arguably, in the world. And can England slow down Lionel Messi? Even at this stage of his career, I've been so impressed in this World Cup. He is the heartbeat to Argentina. He is the undisputed GOAT in my mind. And he doesn't have to score like other players to dominate a match. His through balls, his passing prowess, yes, his PKs, his shots on goal, the creativity. But can England stay organized defensively? Can they limit his touches in the danger spots? It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. Where does England have the advantage here? You know, they got big weapons, man. Harry Kane, Jude Bellingham, physically strong, the midfield, the set pieces, they've been really good. I said early in the tournament that I thought England was dangerous because they were penetrating and attacking. They have been a team that's played a lot like Spain. Possession, slow, rely on the defense, try to win a 1-0 game. This World Cup, I felt like England has been a lot more creative, a lot more penetrating, and showed a lot more resilience in this tournament. They came from behind against Norway. They grinded out, difficult knockout victories. Yes, they might not have the tournament experience and the GOAT like Argentina does.
Yeah.
But if England wins, you got to believe Paulie Bellingham's controlling the middle. Kane's going to be quality set pieces and get some shots, and they don't make big mistakes against Messi, right?
Yeah. I could see the stars shining for England today.
Yeah.
I do.
But Argentina has been the tournament's highest scoring team.
They've been on borrowed time, in my opinion. The Egypt game should have been buried in the dirt, 3-1 or whatever it was, after they scored that disallowed goal. So I think Argentina's been living on borrowed time, and I think that runs out today. England wins 2-1.
I am going to disagree with you. Messi is going to dictate the tempo. I think they're going to frustrate England, and I think if England has to chase in this game, I think Argentina will win 2-1. But Jude Bellingham is the X factor, isn't he?
He is.
I think
he has been.
Is there more pressure on England or Argentina?
Argentina is the reigning champs, I think, and having as many close games as they've had the last couple. The Cape Verde game, they escaped by the skin of their teeth. You obviously talked about the Egypt game just a couple seconds ago, but I feel like they've hit a few one-outers. They've hit a few things that have worked out for them fortuitously, so I think the luck kind of runs out today. England is just the better team on paper. I think they're the better team on the field. I think they win this game.
Yeah, and what's the better World Cup final? Is it Spain versus Argentina, or is it Spain versus England?
I think it's Argentina's the more attractive.
It's Messi
for FIFA,
and that scares me a little bit.
Yeah,
this feels like Messi in a big moment, later stages of his career. I just think it goes extra time. I think they're pretty level deep into the second half. I think in extra time, you're going to have a moment there where Messi just does something creative.
Jude Bellingham.
Yeah.
Be aware of him. 2 goals and 2 straight.
If Jude scores 2 or 3, can he surpass Messi if Messi doesn't score in the Golden Boot race?
I didn't even think about that. Harry's got 7. I think Jude's got 6. So
I know. So either one of those guys could pass Messi with a head-to-head win.
And with Mbappe out of the tournament as well.
And didn't score yesterday.
And Holland out. It kind of clears the way for some of these England stars if they can put up stats today. So
but if Messi scores 1 goal,
it probably puts the end to it.
Win or lose.
Yeah.
Messi probably wins the Golden Boot.
He's got to be held scoreless again if for anybody to win the Golden Boot other than Messi. I think if he scores 1 today, even 1, the race is probably finished.
Who's played better in this tournament between Bellingham and Kane? Because you mentioned the 6, the 7. Jude at the midfield touches the ball just a lot more. It seemed like he's been on ball a little bit more than Kane.
Creeps up a lot. Yeah, I feel like my buddy, a good friend from home, is a big England fan. I had him on a couple times throughout the time you were gone, and he said that Jude has been the best player, not their captain, not Harry Kane, the all-time leading scorer in English World Cup play. It's been this 25-year-old budding superstar. I mean, he's been really happy with the results he's gotten from him.
But is this England's moment? They have been to the Euro final in 2020, the semifinal in 2024.
Haven't won the Cup since 1966.
They haven't won a major trophy since 1966, let alone a World Cup.
Yeah.
So they get over the hump and get a shot at it. It's been a long time. Or do we have another Messi masterpiece? I mean, every time you think Messi's aging, he's slowing down, he reminds everyone why he's the greatest ever. Like, I think we've been well reminded that this season.
That's right.
This summer.
He can be the greatest of all time, and I think that won't be taken away from him for the foreseeable future. But I just see it a little differently today.
The stat of all stats today is who scores first. This is a huge stat in knockout soccer because if Argentina scores first, they can sit back, defend, and counterattack. If England scores first, Argentina's forced to open up, which creates more space for England's attack. So, I mean, and I look at the vast majority of knockout matches, aside from Egypt, Argentina, that come back to win, and a few others, the team that scores first most of the time goes on to win. That's going to be something really interesting. We should know by about 1:30, 1:45 if anybody can net one in the first half.
Yeah, the first goal is going to be big in this game. I agree with that. So, but
if you're looking at best goalkeeping, I would give England the edge. If you're looking at midfield, I give England the edge. Better attack, I like Argentina better. Better coach, I think it's even.
That's right.
But I just look at X factors, and it's got to be Messi, and I think it's Jude Bellingham, but I got Argentina 2-1. Paulie
I don't
says
believe it.
England 2-1.
No closing time today. We got Wonderwall because
baby.
England's winning, baby. They're going to the final. I think they're winning the whole thing. I think they're winning the whole thing.
Yeah, I said yesterday.
You're gonna be the one that saves me.
I'm not changing. I said whoever wins France and Spain is going to be my pick. I don't know that if I'm going to change that or not. We are out of time on the drive. Take a break, get you out to program.